Hey everyone, CKY here again today, looking to do another walkthrough, this time on Hack the Box, Find the Easy Pass. Very straightforward one this is an offline challenge, so we don't need to start a box. So all we'll do here is go into Find the Easy Pass and download the files that we need to do this challenge. We'll click on Save File and we can download it there. I've already done that. And we can use the password hack the box to unlock the zip file. Okay. In addition to this, we're going to need a tool called Immunity Debugger. So let's do a search for Immunity Debugger. We'll then click on the first link we get there. And if you scroll down, we will get the download option there, download Immunity Debugger. You will have to fill in a wee bit of information, but I would recommend doing this because this is a tool that you will undoubtedly need if you're going to be doing further challenges, reverse engineering, or buffer overflows. Okay? Just a quick point here, folks. I am no expert in reverse engineering software. I've studied a lot in buffer overflows recently, learned from the Cyber Mentor, in particular his Practical Ethical Hacking course, and also Linux Privilege Escalation course. There's also great material out there from Tiberius, and I'm going to post links on this. This is very much a process of trial and error for me, and it takes a lot of time for people to get the hang of this. I would recommend that you do the same and put the time into this. My videos are short and to the point for these challenges, and I certainly can't teach reverse engineering within 9 minutes. So with that in mind, let's look to proceed. So, firstly what we're going to look to do here is take our EasyPass executable and launch it as administrator. Right click there, run as administrator, and there we go. I'm just going to put any password in there because I want to see the message we get. And it says wrong password. Okay, so that's the first bit of information we get that's going to be crucial to us moving forward. Following that, we will then launch Immunity Debugger as administrator. And then we're going to look to attach to the EasyPass process. To do that, we do File, Attach, and we will select EasyPass that is listed there. Click on the attach button and we're good to go. Now, if you're like me and the module states NTDLL, we're not in the correct module for doing this, okay? In order to correct this, what we're going to do is we're going to right click on the screen here. We're going to select the view option. And we're going to look for Module EasyPass. Once we select that, we're then in the correct module that we need, okay? And it says Module EasyPass up the top here. After we've done that, we need to be able to search for text strings. Now, in order to do this, we right click and do Search for All Referenced Text Strings. Now once the reference text strings window appears, I'm going to maximize it here. And then we're going to look to do a search and look for the error message that we identified before. So right click, search for text, take the case sensitive off and look for password. And as we can see down here, the wrong password message has appeared and we're going to double click on that. And that's going to take us to the part of the code that we need. Now I've got a slight issue here because the window formatting has changed, so bear with me a second here. I'm going to change the window formatting here. Try and drag this bar down so we can see our original code. So we've sorted the window formatting there. And if we have a look here, we can see the blue line has highlighted the wrong password entry as we wanted. What I'm then going to do is press F2 on that line, which creates a breakpoint at the wrong password entry. What that's going to do is stop the assembly code at the point where we input a wrong password. I'm also going to add a breakpoint using F2 at good job, congratulations, in the off chance that we get the correct password when we next input it. The key here is to stop the program at that point in time when we're executing that operation, okay? Down in the bottom right hand corner, we can see that the program is currently showing as paused. What we need to do is look to resume the program so we can input the password, and the way we're going to do that is by pressing the play button in the top left hand corner. So we will navigate to the top left hand corner and hit the play button as shown. The program then changes to running down in the bottom right hand corner. We'll open up EasyPass. We'll enter password in the dialog box, although any password will do. And when we hit check password, we can see the blue line here on the upper left hand side of the screen has stopped at the breakpoint wrong password. Immunity Debugger has also paused down in the bottom right hand corner to indicate that the program has actually stopped at that point. Now I'm going to resize the window here because what I'm looking at is the output in the bottom right hand window. We can see the first ASCII entry here simply states password. However, if we look further down, there's another ASCII entry called Fortran ! Now this happens to be the entry that we're looking for in the assembly code. Now normally finding details in assembly code wouldn't be this straightforward. As I say, I discovered this going through the process that I have learned for buffer overflows. We do this when normally we're trying to control the EIP, but I used this process to discover the password here. Okay, so moving on from here, what we're going to do is resume the running status of the program by selecting play in the upper left hand corner. If we return to EasyPass and input our password Fortran ! We can then see that Immunity Debugger has stopped at our other breakpoint, which is ASCII good job, congratulations, so that we know that we've been successful there. We'll hit the play button again and return to our program here. We can see good job, congratulations, so we know that we've been successful in our challenge here. Now in order to complete this on Hack the Box, it's simply a case of going back to the site, selecting the submit flag, and we simply input it in the format requested here, okay, which is HTTP, curly brackets, then our password, curly bracket. And that is the challenge complete. As I say, normal reverse engineering challenges are going to be substantially more involved than this one. This is very much an entry into this topic. I am leaving links down below to the content I mentioned earlier by the Cyber Mentor and also Tiberius. This is a very, very big topic indeed, and would encourage you to persevere, spend time looking into this and develop your skill set accordingly. I certainly found going through the buffer overflow process frustrating at times, but when I finally managed to complete one from start to finish, it was one of the best feelings that I've had so far in my journey. So please stick with it and use any resources you can get to help you out. I'd like to take this opportunity again to thank you for viewing today. If you have found any of this useful, please leave a like or even subscribe if you so wish, and hopefully we'll see you again soon. Thank you for viewing.